Basically, this is a rum and Capri Sun. I know, ratchet AF, but it really goes good. Also, if you have tequila like Hornitos or something, totally have a Capri Sun with fruit punch. It really goes well together as like a chaser type of thing. Just like try it before you like are like, fuck no, I have class. Because it's honestly so ratchet, but like it goes so well together. So basically today this video is going to be a story time video about the time I like almost got into like a fist fight because I literally wanted to hit the bitch. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of background. I was in high school. It was in our biology class. I don't know what age or year you are in biology, maybe like a freshman or sophomore, I'm not sure. But this was biology class, and it was the time where we had to like dissect an animal. We got a fucking frog, and I just like was not like into it. I was like, this is so bad, like I can't believe we're doing this. It was like a little poor fucking frog. Also, if I'm kind of slurring my words, I'm sorry. This is not like the first one I'm having. This is like my second one. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we had to dissect a thing. I was not happy. I was like, I can't do this. Like I literally had to go to the bathroom like twice in that period because like I couldn't stomach it. Like it just grosses me out, things like that. I'm very sensitive with things like that. Like I get grossed out so easily. And I just felt really bad because like a frog, like I don't know, I was that kid in the class, like this is not right and all this stuff. My teacher was like, in the name of science, bitch. This was like a hard, like this was a big deal in the year for that class. Like it was a big project, but it was like really hard for me. So I went into my group that I usually had with just like friends. There was this girl in the school that was like very annoying. She wasn't like the weird girl that nobody wanted to talk to. She was nice and like kind of normal, but she just like was annoying. Like she was also like an all-around teacher's pet. Like it wasn't just one teacher, it was like every teacher. Like literally if you did something bad, she'd probably like go to the principal and tell on you or something. Like she was like that person. It's like we were in high school too. I feel like that sounds like a middle schooler doing that, like just like trying to be all like right and like just fucking stupid. I don't know. But we were in high school, so she didn't have that many friends, and in that class she really didn't either. But I felt bad for her, so I told her to come into our group, and like literally we were over like the capacity of people to have in our group, but like my teacher didn't even notice. He wasn't the best teacher. You didn't really learn that much in his class anyways. I don't know how I even passed, but he just like I think just passed me to pass me. Story of my life in high school. But yeah, that's a different story. But yeah, so basically we had to dissect this thing, and I couldn't do it. And like everybody else in my group was like, dude, like this is so gross. But like I was like, no guys, like I can't do this. Like I was freaking the fuck out. And like they like understood whatever. But this girl, the weird girl, let's call her like Peggy or something. She was like into it. She was like, let's cut this frog up. And I was like, whoa there, calm down please. You know, I wasn't like that, but I was just kind of like, okay. And everybody else in the like group, they were kind of like, okay. Like, are you being serious right now? Because you're kind of seeming like a little bit demonic. But like it was just like kind of weird, and she was just like into it, and she was like doing it all herself basically. And but we were kind of like, okay, like like all of us kind of were not really the type to like just like let somebody do all the work and like we don't do anything. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'll clean your shit up, you know, like I'll clean the shit up and like write down what we have to write down. But we also kind of had to do like a paper almost, I think. So somebody else, like we all kind of had like a job to do, but she was like, no, I'm cutting this bitch up. Like the weird girl, she was like, no, like I want to cut him up. And we were all like, okay. Then like fast forward, we had to like kind of walk around to see what everybody else was doing. My teacher would like tell us like things to look for and stuff like that. And like she started like getting very comfortable, like very like too comfortable cutting up this fucking frog. She was like, she started like flicking juices. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying that, but she was like flicking shit at like people in my group, and she was like being so gross. Like literally, like she was acting like she was 12. Like she was trying to be gross and like flick shit at us, but she wasn't doing it to me. Maybe I just give off that vibe where it's like, don't fucking fuck with me. But like she wasn't doing it to me at first, right? So I was just like, okay, you're gross, like don't fucking flick shit at me. Like I was just kind of like moving back, trying to stay away, because I was like, what the fuck? And then like people in my group were like, dude, what the fuck, fucking stop, right? But it wasn't like that serious. They were like telling her to stop and they were like serious about it, but it wasn't like, I'm gonna fucking cut you if you don't stop. It was just like, dude, stop, you know? So she's like continuing to do the shit that we have to do, and then like she starts like getting crazy with me, and she starts like trying to like flick juice at me. Like literally the juice of the fucking frog was being flicked at me. Who the fuck does that? And I was like getting mad, and I was like, dude, oh, I almost called her by her name. I was like, fucking Peggy, you better fucking cut that shit out. Like, stop. Like, I was being serious. Because, like, this whole day I was not playing in that period. Like, I was just like, this is so bad. I can't believe we're doing this. But, like, yeah. Okay, so then, like, literally, she's, like, trying to flick shit at me. And then she, like, there was, like, I don't know what part it was. But, like, she, like, had something on her, like, tool that she was using, and she was like putting it on the girl's faces, and then she got to me and she did that shit to me, and I was like, oh fuck no. But like I moved back obviously because I'm like not trying to have this shit touch me. And then so she was like kind of following me around the room, and I was like, dude, okay, like I get she was just trying to play, but then I was like, okay, like stop though, like it's not that funny, like stop. And then like she would like continue doing the stuff, and like she was just like having fun, and she was like talking to the frog like, oh little frog, I'm gonna cut you. Like she was being fucking weird about this shit. And like okay, so then fast forward, she's like playing with me again and trying to like shove shit in my face, like this fucking frog. And I was like, dude, I was like, stop. And like I started getting serious, and I was like, literally I was starting to play, I was like, bitch, stop. And then like it kind of got serious because then I was like, dude, fucking stop. Like I like literally I started like yelling at her, and then she got mad because I was yelling at her, so then she was yelling at me. Fast forward, everybody's looking at us in the class, my teacher's like, what the fuck is going on? And then like literally she kept doing it, and like obviously I was moving back because I didn't want it to touch me, but like at a certain point I like moved her hand out of the way because I was like, no, like nobody's gonna fucking corner me in this shit. Like I'm not that type of person. If you're coming for me, I'm coming for you harder. And like so I like moved her fucking like her arm back, and like shit fell on the floor too, like gross. My teacher's like, what's going on here? And then like my teacher was kind of like very like just like it was just like weird. He was a weird teacher, and like he didn't really do anything, but like he was like, guys, stop. And then like my friend, she kind of noticed, like I think I was like really fucking mad. I was like, dude, fucking stop. Like I think I was like about to like hit this bitch. Like I already fucking hit her head. Like I could have hit her face like so easily, you know? And like literally never been in a fight, but like if I had to do what I had to do, I had to do it. And like sorry, I'm like yelling now, huh? But okay, so then like my friend, she noticed like I'm being serious, so she kind of like got up and she was like, guys, like stop, like seriously, just stop. Fuck, I almost said her name again. Stop, fucking Peggy, like this is serious, like just stop. And then like my teacher was like, okay, you guys need to stop, like blah blah blah, like literally being so calm about it too, when I like literally could have like busted this bitch's face up. Okay, but yeah, basically we just like ended it, and then she was just like a bitch. And then after that she had to go with other groups because there was no way she was coming in my group anymore. And yeah, she was just a bitch, and that was the time I almost like knocked a bitch out, and I really wanted to. And like literally I think I probably could, because if I hit her hand, which is not something I would do, I probably could have hit her face. Yeah, but that was my story time video, guys. Do you want to see more? Are you guys like super tired of story time videos? I feel like some people's stories are like fucking crazy. I don't know. But yeah, this is mine. If you guys liked it, you can subscribe. I never say that. All my social media links will be linked down below as well as on the screen. Guys, leave me some comments. How do you feel about this? Let's just talk. Have you ever fought a bitch? I'm so vulgar right now. Okay, but yeah, just please let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and stay in touch. Bye, guys.